This video is going to teach you how to become absolutely insanely rich. Now, I know there's a lot of videos about this, but this one is the truth. This is the supreme ultra way to become rich. This is my reality. I am going to be teaching you. Now, if you are handed $100 million tomorrow, better yet, $500 million, you are not a millionaire. Not at all. The money was handed to you. You have no concept on how to be a millionaire. Now, if you are a millionaire, if you've made $1 million and you are a millionaire and you've accomplished that, congratulations. Excellent. But most of you watching have not done that. So, if you are handed this money, that's $500 million. What are you talking about, Adonis? More money than you have. I have 500 million. You didn't earn it. Your mindset doesn't know how to handle that money. That is why 95% of people who win the lottery go bankrupt within 3 years. 3 years they lose it all because they do not know how to manage the money. They're not worthy of the money. They themselves are not a millionaire. For you to accomplish anything in this reality, anything at all, you have to become it. You have to believe that you are it. I myself am not a basketball player. I'm not a football player. I like to box. I like to fight, but I'm not a real fighter. I'm not like some UFC fighter that could just, is the best of the best. I'm not that. Maybe there's a version of me out there that does that, but that's not my passion. I don't believe that's what I am. I believe I am the absolute freaking man. I believe that I'm the best of the best at being me. I know that I am the richest version of myself. I'm a multimillionaire. I'm the greatest manifestation mindset mentor coach that has ever lived. That's what I know. And because I know that, I create more of that within my reality. I know that I'm the absolute vision of what a freaking man is. That is my belief. So that belief carries over and reflects back to me. You see, so many of you want to be rich, you want to have financial freedom, you want to feel wonderful within all these things, but you don't actually believe that you are that, and you don't even know how to get there. I'm going to give you this great example for me, for all of us here, is a Bugatti. Everyone, I want a Bugatti Chiron, I want the Bugatti Veyron, I want a Pagani, I want a Koenigsegg, I want a freaking Porsche 918. I don't care. When I have my Bugatti in my garage, I don't know. Bugattis are cool. I think they're very overrated, but that car symbolizes that I have done something. I've done something beyond the normal person. I have culminated this mindset to get there. That is what freaking gets me excited. That's what turns me on. That's what gets me going. Is that I became the version of myself that could have that. So I don't care. Like, to me, I love good old Lambo Huracan, Ferrari 488. I keep an Aventador. I'll go as far as saying SVJ. SVJs are gonna go, but I like SVs better. But for me, I like muscle cars. I love my freaking Shelby Cobra. I'm gonna get the '69 Camaro fully restored. That, to me, that's like, if I were going on a passion, that's what I like. But when it comes to these things, I like the fight of getting there. That's why I am a multimillionaire. That's why I embody this mindset. You are so focused on the reward instead of the journey to get there, instead of the who you have to become to get there. Life is about that. You're either a person obsessed with the want and the desire, or you're a person who is obsessed with the journey and the discipline. Think about that. You are trying to manifest abundance, but have you even had a freaking 10 grand month? Have you made $100,000 in your life? How do you expect to convince your subconscious that you are going to make 10 million, 100 million? I've worked with clients that wanted to be a billionaire. And you know, I laugh because it's possible. Any of this is possible. There is nothing in reality that is not possible. But certain dreams and goals require such perseverance and discipline of the mind that I'm just like, come on. It's always those who have barely made anything that want to be a billionaire. And I get it. There's some billionaires out there that weren't anything. But here's the thing. Those billionaires had this knowing. They had a deep knowing, and they did everything. And that's what I mean. You can't want to be rich, but also not want to do whatever it takes. And I'm not for the whole suffering mentality that Tate or even Alex Hormozy will say and things like that. Like, yes, you got to work hard. You have to. But like, when you are so into it, when you have become it, it's a natural thing. When Arnold Schwarzenegger was first winning the Mr. Olympias and was becoming that, but even became the actor, like, he worked so hard, but he loved it. I don't know if you've seen Pumping Iron, the documentary. Like, he's always smiling. I remember that. He'd be in the gym, and everyone's like, why are you so smiling? Because I love it. The classic line, he's at the gym, and he's doing his thing. He goes home with his girlfriend, and he's doing his thing. I don't want to say here on YouTube. I can't really say. But it's Arnold loved working out. He loved being that. He loved the pain of lifting the weights, getting the pump. That's why he is who he is. Now there's going to be other people who they loathe going to the gym. They know they need to for their health and to lose weight, but they don't want to go. You're not going to win doing that. If you have to do the hard work and you have to force yourself to do it, it's going to be very hard to do it. And that's what I said. I totally disagree with that mindset that's being taught nowadays. That men have to suffer. Men have it hard and they have to suffer. And if you want something, you got to suffer. It's really late right now. It's like almost 1 a.m. I've worked all day. I've been up since 6, working the whole day. Excuse me. I'm really trying to hold back this yawn. I just couldn't hold it. But, I didn't want to go to bed. I wanted to film this video. I wanted to. I love doing this. Some people will be like, oh my gosh, get to bed. You're only going to get 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I love this. This is who I am. When I tell you I am the most famous, richest, greatest mindset, manifestation, life coach, whatever you want to call it, the absolute king of kings, the man, I know I am that. So doing this, there's no effort. Like my day, every aspect of my day, working all day, all freaking day. It's not work to me. That's just me living. That's just me putting my energy out there and doing it. And I have more than enough energy. Now, if I was to do something else that I just truly wasn't aligned with, that I wasn't good at, that I had no real purpose or passion for, yeah, it would be hard. But even in that, this is where the mindset comes in. You can change the way that you see any situation. You can change it and you can perceive it, and you can even become good at that. I'm going to say what I said in the beginning about being a fighter, being a UFC fighter, being this or that, being a basketball player. If I truly put my mind to it and I wanted to be that and then became it, I could do it. There's not one thing that I can't do, that I can't be wonderful at. There's not one thing. If I put my mind to it, if there is a will, there is a way. It's one of my favorite mottos to live by. You have to start seeing that. You will not be rich until you decide it and you become it and you actually believe it. Like I said, if your subconscious is off, if your subconscious truly doesn't believe, doesn't matter. You can consciously say, I'm deserving of it. I deserve to have $1 million. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I want it. Wanting it and becoming it is a lot different. You may want something, but you know you're not it. You're just not going to do it. Become it. Be prepared to go for it and to be in it. Become it.